Alright, so we're about to watch some fucking ridiculous right now. Alright, so I got sent a video and I shared it on my Facebook, of course, but what you're about to watch will most likely piss you off if you are not, and I repeat, not a feminist. You are an intellectual. You do have reasoning, and you have no bias. You are just a human who is just there in the head, mentally, emotionally, intellectually, so on and so forth. So basically, if you're a normal human being who doesn't, have any irrationalities, as in, feminism or Christianity, maybe even the Christians will be like, what the fuck's wrong with this person? But, that's debatable. But nonetheless, don't be surprised if you end up seriously pissed at this video, if not depressed even. It could go one of two ways. Either you're angry, or on the other spectrum, just saddened. So, and maybe for the few that out there could be the third option of just shocked, amazed, or otherwise unaffected. But like I said, here we go. This is a video of this lady in a hair shop or something like that, and there's this dude, he says he wants a refund for his haircut, and that's kind of like the backstory to all this. And then this other customer, female, elderly, been around the feministic culture for a while, and she had no affiliation, nothing to do with anything of the situation, and this is how she is. Here you go. As a precursor to this whole thing, I just want to state that this is what today's culture has grown into and turned into. It makes me feel bad for the children being born in the recent years, because when I am old and others are old of my age, and their children are born, by the time you're old, they're going to be, in their 30s or maybe younger, depending on how early you have them. And it's going to be the culmination of egregiousness, if not still getting worse from there on out. It's a, shall we say, foreboding future that seems as though it's going to be filled with sorrow and dim, along with a somber tone to it. So anyways, here we go.
What do you think about that?
I've got a law degree.
I'm here at the end.
You've got a law degree. You need to leave. Okay, that right there literally contradicts itself. You got a law degree, so you should know that you can't just, as a customer talking to another customer, having absolutely no authority over the other customer because you're a customer as well, thus equal, you should know that legally you can't have them out. So is it like a feministic law degree of Hilly Billy Saints of North of Dane or something? I don't know. Doesn't make any sense.
Salon asking for a refund because I got a terrible haircut.
Your language
and this is a customer.
disgusting.
My language, your language is disgusting.
I'm a customer and you have offended me.
Whoa. Hold on, everybody. Holy crap, everybody. Hold on. She's a customer. And she's offended? Oh my. Oh lordy lord. Yeah, oh my goodness. I'm a customer and you've offended me. Oh my. The end of the world. Oh my goodness. She's offended, everybody. She's offended. I guess that just means it's the end of the world as we know it. And that means she's entitled to throw you out of the building. Oh, lordy lord.
I'm not talking to you.
Get off of me!
I'm not on you.
Stop hitting me!
Stop hitting me? I don't know, maybe it's just me, but doing this and not touching her is not hitting her. I mean, maybe in a feministic view, somehow he's like hitting her emotionally because she's offended. I don't know what she's trying to say here, but with her bumping into him continually, like she's dry humping him or something, I'd say that she's hitting herself if she's kind of using that logic, but what the fuck I know.
I'm hitting
Get
you.
out of here!
Look
Get
at
out of this
Look
shop!
at this.
You
Look
get
at
out of
this.
this
My
shop!
arms are. Look, dude.
Get the
Hey,
hell
if she doesn't get her, she's grabbing me, dude.
Out!
No.
Whoa. Now she's becoming even more aggressive and more hostile and more belligerent. She's literally shoving him, grabbing him, and berating him all in one. Okay, psychopath, mental instability going on there, kind of having a breakdown, are you?
No. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. This whole thing is being recorded.
Ah! What the fuck was that? Is she trying to play victim now by shoving him and bumping it and screaming as if she's the one? Oh my god. Oh.
All right, I'm calling the cops. I'm calling. Look at this lady.
Yeah, look at this lady. Is that her fucking war cry, or is that her attempt at playing victim while attacking him? I mean, the aggressor being the victim? What? Oh my god, this kind of hurts to even watch, much less listen to. Oh man. I don't know, man. Oh good. Oh good.
This whole thing's being recorded, you psychopath.
I would have said the same damn thing. This whole thing is being recorded, you fucking psychopath. Because that is what she is because of feminism. You know it's bad when, an old lady actually, thinks she can get away with this shit. Oh my god, and much less can do it. Oh man.
Jesus Christ! Go sit the fuck down, you nutcase!
My rib!
Your rib! Good, your rib, you slammed into me! My hands are up in the air!
My rib! My rib! Oh, you're talking about the rib that you hurt while you were assaulting him with your ribs and stomach by bumping into him repeatedly while pushing him and berating him. Are you talking about that rib or some sort of other imaginary rib that he imaginarily, fictionally hit or something like that? Whoa! My rib! You hurt me by me hitting you with my rib! Oh, I'm the victim because I'm assaulting you! Oh no, I'm a feminist who hurt myself by bumping into him. Thank you, feminism, for completely fucking people in the head.
Bitch!
I haven't said one bad word!
That F word you've been screaming since you walked in?
Hey, all I said is I want a fucking refund if you're not gonna give me... There, thank you. You are insane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she is fucking insane. There's no question about it. I'm glad that he got his refund. I mean, I would have given the refund back earlier if I was the guy working there, because, that lady was causing such an unnecessary scene, and I would have just done it just to get the guy out of there so the woman would stop causing a ruckus in the store, therefore affecting, possible customers. But, he did get it back, so as he's leaving, so whatever, it's cool, right? No, it doesn't work that way. Because feminism,
What's your name?
Let's get out here and have it out.
Yeah, you...
No!
Look! You just kicked me.
Asshole!
Alright, dude. Hey.
Okay, so he is leaving finally after this whole time of her literally assaulting him, hitting him, pushing him, getting in his face, belly bumping him, the whole 10 yards. He's finally leaving, walking out the door, and what does this feministic old bat do? Literally, hovering over him and pushing him. Shoulder block style, normal style, whatever. Pushing him on the way out. And still talking shit. Dude, fuck off. Oh my god. She literally just restarted this whole scene. It could have been ended right there had she not pushed him out and kicked him. But no. Typical feminist, losing control of herself because she's emotionally charged. Jesus fucking Christ, woman.
Fucking get out of
You
my
want to kick me again?
face! Get out!
Alright, hey, I'm calling the cops and they're coming down here.
Out!
Get the hell out of here, okay?
Okay, so now finally the dude gets in there. After seeing his wife do this for so long, you'd think that he would be, man enough to be like, fuck off, leave him alone, quit, perpetuating the situation, making it worse than what it is, restarting it, at least trying to hold her back, get some control over her, because she's fucking lost her goddamn mind, obviously, having some sort of fucking mental breakdown because of the feministic ideas that have ruined her brain and thinking. But no, this old cuck is actually trying to reinforce her abhorrent behavior, almost encouraging it by getting in and telling him to leave as well, while she's physically assaulting him, pushing him, hitting him, kicking him, and berating him. No, this old fucking geezer cuck goes out and encourages it, backing her up. Look, I'm all for loyalty and having your wife's back and being encouraging of her and so on and so forth. But there's also that line that needs to be laid where if she's fucking out of control or she's very much so wrong, no matter what it is, if she is so out of line that it's like mind-blowing, then you have every right to be like, what is wrong with you? And put her in her place, essentially. Because, as much as relationships are about supporting one another and being there for each other and helping each other out and so on and so forth, a part of that helping out and supporting is also correcting them if they're way out of line and trying to make sure that nothing bad happens. Like, anyone else would have literally called the cops on her right fucking away because you didn't prevent her from continuing the attack. So, I mean, as traditional of a relationship guy as I am, I know if I need to get involved and be on another person's side and defend them type deal and pull her away or something like that, should an event like that ever occur for me. So, as much as I respect him for, being on his woman's side, his wife's side, I also equally lose respect for him for practically encouraging her abhorrent behavior and not trying to prevent this from continuing on. anyways.
Your wife is fucking assaulting me.
Get out!
Your wife is assaulting me.
You're a maniac! What's wrong with you?
I'm not a maniac. I came in here to get a
You
refund.
are a maniac!
And you are kicking me. What the hell is wrong with you?
Okay, she's calling him a maniac, and what is wrong with him? I think it's one of those situations where she's trying to ask herself that through him, meaning, she's trying to convince herself that someone else is the maniac rather than herself, because she's so fucking out of her mind that she may be trying to convince herself that she isn't the crazy one here. Most likely not the situation, considering how fucked in the head she is because of feminism. Because it's obvious discrimination against a man, but she's probably so fucking delusional and entitled and self-righteous and just so fucked that she believes her own delusion that she's not crazy and he is somehow the maniac in this situation. Sad times.
This is insane. You guys are nuts, dude. I'm gonna shut you guys down after this.
And so that is the video. Respect to the guy that recorded it for just walking away at that point instead of going back in there and restarting the whole event furthermore. That takes a lot of self-control and discipline to do. When he had every right to go in there and be like, what the fuck is wrong with your crazy goddamn ass, and tell her what's really up. And then that guy just laying to him as well, because he was continually saying, go, go, go. I mean, maybe it was for both sake, at the end there, like, don't come back in here, or else it's just gonna get worse type situation, maybe, hopefully. I'm hoping, I'm trying to stay good about this, but most likely not. He's just vehemently, defending her and encouraging her type deal, but regardless, this just tells you how long women have been able to get away with this bullshit if an old lady thinks she can do it. Thanks, feminism, for literally turning females into freaking psychos. This is what feminism really has done to the population of females, and is only making them worse and worse in regard to the self-righteous, arrogant, entitled, crazy, hypocritical, double-standard, contradictory mind frame of ignorant stupidity. And this whole I can hit you and then play victim bullshit really needs to end too. Even though she was assaulting him, she tried to say that her ribs hurt from what she did to him. Trying to say that he hurt her by her trying to hurt him. This is what feminism does to women of the nowadays. Just fucking wonderful. Just fucking wonderful.